stream if anybody's watching. Today, maybe I have a confirmation. Let me see. Perfect. So today I'm going to be playing ReBBL against Liscaris and his Orcs, which is a pretty tough team. They won their first game, and look at this vampire kind of guy here that they have. It's crazy. So yeah, it's going to be a hard game. This guy, the two that have stand firm, they have injuries. Like this creature has like niggling, and this one has less armor. So I should try to capitalize on that. Let's see if he's saying something. No. Then yeah, he has 13 players. He has strength 4, agility 5, vampire orc, and yeah, he has pretty good players overall. He has a decent amount of guard. He has also a rookie black orc. Then this one may receive some special treatment from my walls. We will see. And on the other hand, I drew my first game against a very scary dwarf team. And this is what I have. I don't have much mighty blow, only one guy. And yeah, my walls are a little bit underdeveloped. Lupino is, you saw his team. He has a lot of players with level 6, but the best I can do is level 5 basically. So yeah, like his team is seriously more developed than mine. I do have one guy with 30 players. I do have 14 players. I decided to hire a zombie for this game because after this game I'm going to be playing against Chaos and then 2 matches against Necro. So I think I need a bench. So I'm going to be losing players these games. I have a nice bank here, but yeah, it's going to hurt. I don't know if he's... Well, I guess I'll be the one starting the match. Alright, let's do for it.
I wouldn't like to use the word cult, Bob, as that has certain tax exemption implications.
Then he won his first game, and I drew. And this is BigO Division 1. Well, yeah, this is what it takes, right? Wizard. The Wizard doesn't care if you have Strength 4, Agility 5, so this is what we are going to go for. I was thinking about not getting the zombie and getting a wave instead, and that may be more impactful in this game. But I think I need the zombie going forward, so that's why I got it. Also, it's better to have a zombie than a wave if you are going to be fouling, right? So, yeah. We'll see how much his Mighty Blow triggers today. Last week against FT, his Mighty Blow didn't do much. Until the second half. The first half didn't do much. In the second half, he almost cleared my field, but, well, yeah. A lot of chaos.
Got any thoughts on the upcoming game, Bob?
No, Jim. I never have thoughts.
Either.
But I'll tell you one thing. One team's got a better rating, so they may score first, but...
Let's see.
Orcs are brutal.
Now, this is the ghoul that I want to be playing with.
Hit harder.
Then Lipo is the new zombie. Atropos 2. Oh, Atropos 2, man. God of Fate. Funny fact, Steve used to be an orc bleacher. I think I will take the... Yeah. Maybe like this is fine. In this case, I think this guy is very valuable. And he can take a couple of hits. Is this fine? I'm kind of risking a possible hit on this. Maybe I prefer to have this one here, just for the mighty blow potential. Then I'm leaving Shelly out. He has guard, but I can only have one ghoul at a time. That's basically what I have realized in many games. Do I like this? He's gonna be hitting with strength 4, so I think I prefer to have them all together, bunched up. Yep. Usually, if he doesn't have strength 4 players, I like to spread them out, like even all the way. So he needs to commit 2 players to hit each one of them. But in this case, it doesn't matter. So better if they are here. So one of them may be pushed, and then he doesn't have the chance to hit him again. So actually, it may be a bad idea to have my best zombie in the center, because the center is usually the one that gets the biggest hit. But oh well. I think he's... what is he doing? He is... let's see, is the streaming really on? Yes! Is somebody watching? No! Me! The only one watching. I don't know how to see the... it's a bit confusing. Sometimes... okay, the chat is here. Oh, let me take it out.
Be gone, fell demon.
Problem, Bob?
Playing fly in my coffee.
I actually like to have this. So I have these screens, I have them in my TV. Right. There we go. Which is in this bleach. Oh, well, this is a nice start. Oh, oh. Alright, so let's see. I didn't pay much attention to what he was doing. So this is the bigger guy. This is this guy. This is the guy with the niggling. Yes. That is the guy with the niggling, but this is the one that is going to receive the push. He's strength 9. I think what I want to do, I think I want to hit him with this one. Oh, it's a pity I don't have the other one here, but I think I can come this way. Yes. I can hit with wolf, actually. It's not such a bad, it's not even a bad thing.
What was your favorite moment as a Blood Bowl
Let's do
player,
it.
Bob?
Oh, well, it has to be scoring.
Do I
my
want to move
first
this guy over here?
touchdown, Jim. You see, I just ripped the head off this kid who's giving me some lip in the changing rooms before the game. So just for fun, I shoved the ball down his throat.
This is kind of the top of his movement.
Ref said it was classified
Then
as
this
a catch.
one, later I want to move there, right? So let's just hit him here. Ah, but he's got fend. Wait a moment, he's got fend. So anyway, yeah, but even with fend, even with fend, I want the claw. And I think I want to move this guy here, so I think I'm gonna push him up there. He's choosing, does he want to use fend? He does. Can this guy arrive? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He would need a dodge. Alright, he's coming this way. I'm giving him one hit on my... This is a very weird start of the game, man. I don't know what's going to happen. Like basically all these guys, they are a little bit out of place now. Do I want to... he's gonna free some guys there. I think I just put this guy here. Make it a little bit complicated, because he doesn't reach there anyway. So it's good to kind of keep the field situation. Then this one is gonna come here. This one will come this way.
How many halflings does it take to change a cat?
Well,
Yes.
they're very short, so
Oh no!
maybe
I made it so now I have to sprint. Okay. Well, I will.
And 5 for me to eat.
He doesn't have dodge anyway, so it didn't matter one or the other. Alright. That's a deep bleach. That's a deep bleach from my part. My whole team is that cluster. Remember that he has a strength 4, agility 5 guy that can come and ruin my day anytime. Actually, this guy being here, that's pretty good. 'Cause he's blocking the way. Steve! I think Steve is the guy that has been killed the most in my team so far. Alright, let's wrestle, yes. I like wrestling my zombies because of these games. Because when I'm playing against dwarves, orcs, chaos, I mean, they all have block. So having my zombies having block, it doesn't really help as much. But they go down, they don't move that much. In the case of orcs, they actually move something, but well, movement 4 in this case. And I think they do a much better job. Of course, if then I roll doubles, then guard doesn't work that well with wrestle, but I take it. I don't expect my zombies to be going up many levels. Even though Steve is almost level 4, but it's mostly MVPs. So now I want to score in 2 turns if I can, because it's his turn, right? So I don't want to stall. If we start my half and I'm winning, and I'm drawn 1-1, then I'm pretty happy about that. But of course, he has all the plans for that. Can he actually get a hit on the wall? He may actually be not this turn. Oh, is he? He has tackle, right? Maybe put him here. Yes. He doesn't follow. Oh. He has an eagling. He knows it. Of course he knows. He doesn't have. He's going to receive this block here. He will hit there. Then this one goes here. Or maybe not. Maybe this one hits here. This one will stand up. Alright. Yeah, he saw the option. Okay, now he's effectively moving his team here. I could even go back. Do I need to stay? I could even just go back. This is suddenly very, very busy, right? It's the thing with Orcs is that they move so much. They have so much movement. It's probably my worst matchup. Not as a team, but as a player. I always struggle against Orcs because they have everything, right? They have armor, they can hit, they have a lot of block, they have strength, they have the movement, so it's a bit difficult for me. Alright, he escaped. Well, first things first, you stand up. Do your duty. You stand up as well. This guy's a rookie orc, and it looks like a very nice bleach for me. And I think I have no business trying to go this way. I think I can just come here. This one is going to hit there. Then this will be free. And this, if this is the bleach, then I can also. I think I can come all the way actually. Then this will be bleach. I will bleach top actually. Yes. Or will I? Is that really my bleach? If I hit here, then I could bleach over here.
Did you know, and I think you'll like this, that astrographite is made from a compound of sand, gravel, bone dust.
Yes, I could actually hit here.
Players are agents.
Nah, but that's tasty. I said that at the same time as the machine. That was weird. All right, time to go back. Do, 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 do. Then we start with the hit here. I want to hit it first before this one comes over there. Yes, I'm not going to follow you. Going to stay. It's not a bad position to be in. And then I still keep the 2 dice even if I go up there.
Get in their face.
Then you go down, my friend.
The mad doggett doesn't let up on his opponent for 1
And this
second.
one will come this way. So the other wolf is here. That is, I don't like that very much. He did have a dirty player somewhere. Shogunai. That's how I would say. This one now. Yeah, I want to give him 2 dice. So coming this way. And this one is gonna come this way. And I think I'm mostly safe here. Then this one.
Is the assistant
And this one is
enough
going to
come
hit as
out
well.
on top?
Alright, this I want to move him there. I may want to move him here. Because it's a free hit, right? I shouldn't be doing it. No. Tempting, but let him reposition. Oh, it's only 1 die. Oh no, I didn't realize it's only 1 die. Because I didn't do something. Yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, it's ready to reroll that. Alright. Stay. So in this case is when I have 1 die and I take it, I'm ready to reroll the die. Because if I don't do, then this is compromised, right? This guy, I wanted to push him. Wanted him out. Alright. That's how he starts.
These black orcs are extremely useful for
Steve.
breaking
Don't worry,
down-
guys. Steve is coming. Is he going to put the tackle on this guy? That's the question, right? He may put this guy here. Because his Fowly is... Man, so many skills. It gets... Oh, his Fowly guy is here. Let's see what happens. Ah, this setup I like is much better. Now I can see my camera and the chat and everything. Yes. Basically just using the upper half of my TV, which is just behind my laptop. So that's why sometimes you see me moving around. Yeah, and I hope you like Leo. Like, he's the real star. It's a birthday present for my wife. Now streamer.
The attacker has an assist.
Alright. He's committing a lot to that side. These guys are going to go to the center, right? But now I want to come this way. This one is going to graciously dodge his way out.
Exciting's about to happen.
Alright.
Here on Cabal Vision
Then this wolf also will come to... I think this guy... Oh, this may actually dodge his way now. Alright, that makes sense. Still, he will try. They may even come here. Oh, yeah. He does have enough tackle to make it tough. Now the situation is that my team is a little bit spread out because I have these 2 very valuable guys over there. Gonna need to get some hits in. Alright, Steve. It's your time to shine. Yeah. If I could get rid of this guy somehow. This one will dodge at some point. But it's, yeah, it's 2 dice anyway, wherever I go.
I'm just going to go and watch Game of Gnomes instead.
This one, I probably want to, at the end of the turn, I want to dodge here. I think this is the best place for him to be. Yeah. Oh, I could, instead, I could do my bleach over there. Because where am I going to do the bleach? I would like this to be there. So I can hit, then I follow, then I can hit. But I don't want to start my turn with that, do I? Maybe if I do this first. That means no bleach. So be it if there is no bleach. So maybe, yeah, maybe I should just do this first. Yes.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt. This player.
Let's move in there. So in case something happens, spectacularly failing.
I think the werewolf is hungry,
Oh,
Jim.
think should have been here, but it doesn't matter. Then this guy is going to come this way. I could even, no. Yes, he comes this way. If he wants to come, then it's going to be fine for me. Then this guy moves quite a lot, so I have to be a bit careful. Alright, so this is gonna come, this is going to come, then this is the one that is going to be around here later. Maybe I wanted him here actually. Yes. I could go all the way back, but I think it's safer there. I may need to do some stuff later on. That is totally true. I have to follow here if I want to hit, yes.
Come on, guys. Together.
This one. Do I want to follow? No, I don't want to follow. Because I cannot get 2 dice on this guy. There is no, yeah, this guy is coming this way. And now it's where the reroll comes into play. Because I'm gonna use him, gonna dodge into there. And I may actually want to even go one further. Because this way he has a hole. Yeah. Hey. Then I cannot stand this guy up because he's got this frenzy berserker. He would just push him out of the. Let's do this. Well, he did a pretty good job at blocking my routes. Still, this game we are still 11 versus 11. Which I'm pretty sure is not what he would like to see, and sure as well it's not what I want to see. That's a big hit. Ah, that's good. Yeah, that's nice. He did that with his blockless Black Orc. This is the situation that I don't like very much, because now we are in a situation in which we are brawling. And he outbrawls me every time, because he has way more strength than I do. I do have more guard than he does, but very marginally. I think I have, what, 4? Yeah, I think I have 4, right? 2 whites, the golem, and the ghoul. But the ghoul is carrying the ball, so I effectively have 3. And he has 3, so I don't outguard him anymore. I didn't decide to field this guy because he's weak, so He's got a guard, but if I feel him, he's going to die. I think zombie does a better job. You need more zombies in this game. Yeah, in this team. If you run out of zombies, then you suddenly have to start sacrificing positionals, and it doesn't work. Oi, no. Well, come here. I guess you will follow. Ui. He has a weight. It's a fantastic job. See, now at this point I want to start running, but hey, from Spain. I'm originally from Spain, so that's the accent you can hear. Even though some people say I sound like French, but yeah, I do my best, but yeah, maybe tricky to get some of the things I say. Oh, is it bad, the audio? Sometimes the audio of the game gets in the way, especially when they speak like they are doing now. So maybe I have to can reduce that. Yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's true. All right, let's see what do I do here. He still has the Juggernaut. Nope, he doesn't have him anymore. So this guy. Well, the Bleach is not going to be there, that's for sure. Oh, the Vampire is here. Can I open a hole in his defense? First things first, these guys are not going anywhere. I could actually hit this guy, but it would be a disaster. This guy is dangerous, so I may go to get him. But this guy has an Eagling. Both have tackle. Man, he has a lot of tackle. If I move over there, sounds decent. Yes, then this one I want to move there. So this guy is coming this way. And I'm going to bleach with the wolf to this guy. His vampire is here. So I do want this guy to be this way. Yes, I want to give him the chance to kill him with this one. This one is going to come here. Now he would need to go for it. It's not if I hit first this way. With all the risks that entails, of course. Bah. Gonna hit this way. Alright, that's how we go. I think he may want to hit there, but that's kind of shogunai. Alright. I guess he's not happy to see this. Now I'm kind of potatoing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he will have. Oh, I guess this one. No. Well, it wasn't really. I knew I was going to go into one die, so that's. I trapped myself into one die. I didn't want to give him the. He does have a hit now. That's something I don't like. Yeah, nearly got. Yeah, like. But I had to do it, right? So. I did do the bleach already, so this guy is going to stand up. Now, there is one die here. There is a possible dodge I could do this way. If I fail, I shouldn't do the first. I think I need to get this wolf back into action. But maybe, if I'm thinking about using my reroll, this is more impactful, I think. Let's see what happens. Ah, this is good. Then, yeah, pushing him one way there. Then, yeah, now it's when I want to go. I want to recover my wolf. Yeah, let's go, see what happens. If I fail now, I don't want to use dodge. Oh, look at that. Oh, crazy. Good boy. He's a good boy. I think I may want to have him here. He does have tackle, and he can get all the assists that he wants. Maybe not. Maybe not. I may want him there though. Yes. Yes. I think he's a good boy. He's a good dog. Yeah. That's the thing. Still have 2 rerolls. This guy, he can do crazy things. I mean, he can jump into the cage. I mean, not literally jumping, but he has agility 5, so he can come here. Yeah, like it's not even a big deal for him. But we have, is it a 4 plus easily? Yeah, it's -3, 4 plus. Or he could just go the safe way, get this guy, and then put the player here in front. I think I like that better. But at the same time, this is his attack, and he really wants to get the ball, right? Man, this is frustrating when the bleach happens and the opponent manages to get the ball. Like he's probably not very happy about it. He wants to hit the ball. Okay. Look at Steve the Legend holding his own. He used to be a bleacher orc. He already had the guard when he decided to sign for my team. I have to say, Lupino has a very, he's very good at talking to other players and making them switch bands. He knows what's up. Yep, that's the... Ooh. I have quite a lot of blotch, but it feels like I just play against dwarves. I played against dwarves the first week, and I'm playing now against these orcs, and they have a lot of tackle as well. So, all my blotch is like, it's not the best use of the skills, right? If I could make a way around here, so I can... It's tricky, but I can hit this guy. Get him out of the way somehow. Because this wolf... No, maybe I want to hit with this, then I can come. Alright, he's dodging. Alright. Even if he falls down, he is blocking my way, so it's not a bad thing. But that's also true. If he doesn't do anything, I could just come, try to get this guy out of the way. Even I could just bleach with William Blake, and he may be out of movement to follow, right? Because I can put this guy on top, Then this wolf I hit with the zombie, then this wolf comes this way. Then I can bleach and then kind of save. Sounds like a plan. This is the main problem I may face, but that's why he's going to valiantly. Oh, he's got agility 4, so I may be able to do something. All right, Steve, I told you. I don't know if you are still there, but I told you Steve is the. He's the second captain of the team. He's the second most evolved team player of my team. All right, zombies do what zombies do. Then I'm gonna start gathering my pieces. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ugh. Never so easy, but he doesn't have. He doesn't have tackle. Is he going to snipe him? If I manage to put him down, am I going to do it? Well, first things first. Say first things first. If I get double skulls, then it's not a good thing. But all right. So I guess he got his player back. Oops. Oops. That wasn't good for me. Because now he can reach all the way. I want him there. Yes. I mean, at this point, I didn't even need to. Well. Oh man, he's doing such a good job. I have to take care of the frenzy guy though, because he could easily. Alright. Let's see. Will I get him down? I do. Yay. Stay. And he's coming this way. Is he coming this way now? Maybe. Oh, maybe this way is more useful. Actually, maybe here. Or here even. Ah man, decisions. Because he could come all the way. No, he needs to be around here, I think. Covering, but then he's just going to come this way, right? He probably does this. Yeah. Decisions. Because he could just do a lot of nasty things to me. Maybe this is where he belongs, really. So he's covering this way. He's still in range if he needs to, like, over his way. Yeah, then he will have to dodge if he wants to come. And it makes it a bit tricky for him to... Not so much. I mean, if he wants, he will... That's the fact of life, you know. If he wants, he has this guy. Do I have any other play I want to do now? I guess not. This guy, if he has agility 3, I would try to dodge, but he does not, so... I could try to get him one die. Yeah, it doesn't change my... Yeah, I'll do that. Yes, this works. And I wrestle here. And maybe I try one die here as well. And I'm ready to use a reroll at this point. Yes. Alright. That was good. Hey, let me ask you very politely. Well, I guess, you know, I already I was going to ask him very politely where he's going to smack me from. But yeah, I already did my movements, right? If I were he, no, but oh man, this was awesome. This one dice here, he totally made it difficult for him. Because otherwise, this wolf was going to be served by his juggernaut guy. How hard is it for him to get here? He needs, this is a 4 plus and another 4 plus. I mean, it's not impossible. He doesn't have dodge. He does have rerolls. He definitely wanted this guy to be one more here, because otherwise we just score. We prefer to score with a wolf, but yeah, not gonna take that risk if I don't need to.
Players arrive to assist their teammates.
Do I want to stand firm? Yes, I want to. So next turn I still grab both. Let's see. If I can, I will score next turn. Then that will give him 3 turns to score. Well, probably it is, but I actually live in Japan, so I think it's almost 11, right? So yeah, 10:44, I guess. Yeah, it's 7 hours difference. So yeah. So this is natural light, actually, what you can see from here. So. Then I'm playing in ReBBL. No. It's now it's afternoon. Yeah, like I guess before noon. So the morning. I'm playing in ReBBL, and this is the BigO. So it's the Oceania, Australia region. So he's from Australia. Yeah, a long way from home. Yeah, it is. But it's good, you know. Like I like languages. I have an accent in all languages, so that never changes. But it's fun, and I like being involved in different cultures and stuff. So it's fun. Japan is such a different country, you know. You should consider. You should look for ReBBL. Like, let me write it for you. Like ReBBL. Oh, I'm not logged in. Somehow, okay, I have to. Sorry for that. I cannot write it. Yeah, I'm going to wrestle here. It's well. Let me. If you see ReBBL, writing it for one person in the stream. So you saw it there, right? Like ReBBL. That's how you write it. If you look for it, it's the Reddit Eternal Blood Bowl League, and it's pretty good. Like many people from there are 3 regions: one in Europe, one in America, and then one in Asia. So no matter what your schedule is, you can always okay, yeah, you got it. Yeah. So indeed. Yeah, like this guy is gonna come here. I think I'm going to score, but yeah, because this gonna actually get a hit on him. Difficult for me to get a hit on any of his players, and really, nah, just going to score. Yep. Yeah, let's do it in the center with style. Yeah, I think I would need to do a dodge in order to get an assist. And he has stand firm anyway, and I don't have mighty blow, so maybe it would be one hit, and yeah, it's not really that worth it. So yes, I was saying like if you can play in ReBBL, you are going to find a lot of very nice players over there. So it's a pretty good league. Can recommend. Alright, now we are going to set up so he cannot score quickly. Yes, I want to go there or here. Maybe here. Ah, oh, my dodge is there? No. It shouldn't be like that. This way he's gonna have a hit. Yep, it does work. I came here for an internship. Then no. I came here for an internship, and then I met a wonderful girl. Like the rest is history, as they say. Let me think this a little bit. Do I want this way? Or maybe I want to move it. The problem with doing it this way is that he can come through the center, right? So maybe this way, but he can hit, and he does have an easy way. Yeah, these two walls are going to be in the center, so they can come anyway. If he wants to hit my zombie, fine. He's most likely to be hitting here, though. But yeah, in order to do so, well, yeah, let's do like that. I'm 36 actually. Yeah, this way he come. I may have tried to do it one in the back, so his Black Orcs will be able to come this way. But yeah, I always think I need kick, but it's with Necro. Oh, look at this. He's not going for this. Well, I don't know if I do much in the sense of rearranging this. He has slightly more players there. His movement are there. He has only that guy over here. Is he going to switch sides? No, I meant this guy, put him here. Maybe I can protect this guy there that way. He's better here because he's the one. So if he hits this way, I can move the wall so it's in the way. Actually, I may want this guy to here. So he will be ready for next turn. Yeah, maybe that's how I like it. Yeah. So I'm 36 now, and I think I came to Japan when I was 26 or 27. So yeah, 27. So it's been 9 years, and yeah, it's good. Japan is a bit tricky though. Like you have to, it's so different. You have to get used to so many things. But it's a cool country. So he's going to try to come this way, I guess. I got this bug the other day as well. Somehow one player does a bleach, and then after that he does have, yeah. So I'm an engineer, and basically I like Blood Bowl a lot. So I was playing ReBBL and stuff. So I decided, like, well, you know, if I'm playing matches, oh no, I may as well stream them, right? No long-term effect. Okay. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, that's that regeneration is pretty nice. Then he also has block. It's always frustrating to be. Let's see. Ah, so he's trying to turn into this side. Huh. This black orc. What is he going to move to put the ball? Because I do have a wizard. I guess the ball is going to be this way, right? Yeah. Yeah. If I could hit this guy, but he has stand firm. And then he does have stand firm as well. Okay, so that's it then. Getting rid of this guy and this guy then, if you allow me to come this way with the agility 4. And that's what he may be thinking right now, right? See, that's why I like zombies with wrestle. Like, instead of being all of them standing, now my zombies are free to move. So he has to think a little bit about it, right? I think that's what he's going to stop now from happening. So the ball is going to be around here, I guess. There, okay. And if he puts this guy there, he effectively blocks the wizard, right? Because I could hit this guy, bleach, and then I would need one dodge. It's very tempting, though, I have to say. Who can bleach this way, though? This guy can bleach this way. He would actually be the best one for that. But I would need some assists. Assists that I cannot provide. Unless, because I have to here. Huh. I think I may go for it. I'm always pretty bad at deciding when to use the wizard. So, yeah, let's do it. Oh, yes! Yes! Then he's KO. So now he's going to have a little bit of trouble to get the ball. Even if my crazy sequence of events doesn't work. But, you know, it's going to be pretty decent. Yes. Well, this one's going to stand up. All of them will just stand up. But this one moving a little bit here. No, this one is the bleacher. What am I thinking? If I move this guy there, I do need a dodge and he has tackle. So I think my best bet is going to be doing this and this. Yes. I do need one GFI. This guy, I don't need him there now, so think it's probably better if I move him back. Oh, maybe there. Yeah, maybe there. Because otherwise, if I do something with the wolf, that I will try to. Okay, this is my first going for it. Then this is my second going for it. Oh no. I blocked the... Well, I mean, if I don't get him down, it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah. Could have actually hit with it. Yeah, it would have been better. There we go. He has stand firm. So I can imagine that he will use... Oh yeah, let's choose here. Do not follow. Now I have to... Yeah, that's a problem now. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I will hit this guy here. Let's see what happens. Alright. Well, that's what I could expect, right? So it's going to be an awful lot of dodges. Yes. And I think I am going to follow this one. How is this guy going to ever get to the ball? No. Not sure that was such a good idea, you know, but whatever you have to do. Do I want to maybe get this guy? Maybe, yeah. This is a frenzy trap. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be there. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for that. Gonna reroll this one. I had to try. At this point, just trying stuff. Not much, just I hit one player and then I couldn't pop him, so I got into another situation in which I had one die. Then basically I used my wizard, I don't know if you saw this, I used my wizard to get his ball into the ground, and my wall failed to dodge, but it was crazy sequence of dodges anyway. But his vampire is KO, and if he doesn't come back in the second half, it's going to be a different game. So 10 to 10, he doesn't have to worry about the wizard, but he has to worry about scoring. His best bet for that is going to be this guy, I guess. I guess he could move any of his players into position. Then if he doesn't manage to get the ball, my agility for wolf is here. Yeah, that's pretty good. GFI is go for it. So it's when you have to sprint. So wolves, they move 8. Then if I want to move 9 or 10, then that's GFI. I have to go for it, right? Then you have to roll the die and you have to get 2+. Then this previous turn I had to do, I think it was two GFIs in order to position my player so I could bleach one player that was in front of my wolf. Then I realized late that I could have done it a little bit differently, but yeah, that's always hindsight, right? So then now, who is going to get the ball? I think this guy is going to get the ball. He's going to move around here. Yeah, I think I'm doing a decent job now at getting his players stuck into position. So this, yeah, I'm gonna stand up. That's his play. That's what he has to do. He got the ball. It's not good for me. I think I can free this guy. No, he can hit 2 dice. He's gonna do that. Even with no. So my wolf could give an assist with 1 GFI or one dodge. I did play, yeah, like Patatas when I was a child, kind of like 15 years ago or something like that. So right now in Japan, it's very difficult to find people who are interested in Blood Bowl. So yeah, it's all computer. Basically, I mostly play with people from Australia because given the, you mean hard, the tabletop? Yeah, tabletop is different. You don't play as many games, so there are not as many skills. Ah, yeah, Blood Bowl. I don't think anybody is playing Blood Bowl from Japan. Like me, and there are a few guys in ReBBL as well. They are usually expats and they play Blood Bowl, but yeah, it's not a big sport. Because here you have a lot of different, and that's what the game. You have a lot of different games, right? Japanese games and stuff. So they are more into those ones. Does he have? He doesn't have tackle. All right. Well, let's stand up. These guys. The blitz has to be here. He decided not to hit with that one. This is 1 die. What can I do with the wolf? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do not. Could be easier. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy can come the way. Well, I guess I can start with the easy one and see if that solves anything. And it does. Gonna follow. Then this one comes here, so I can hit. Because I think this was 1, right? Yeah. And I may go crazy GFIs, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, then I would still need to. He doesn't have. But in order to do that, I need this to be a POW. If this is not a POW. Ah. Right. So I wanted to come this way, move this guy there, and then I could breach. And then serve him, you know. So that is not working. I may want to do this way then. Because he does have... The problem with that, this is I have to dodge 2+, then I will have to GFI and stuff. I think I still prefer to go this way. Because if I come here, he's going to serve my wolf next turn. I could come this way. Yeah, then I hit this way. Then at least I have something on the ball. But it's an extra dodge. But anyway, these ones... Yeah, let's do this. Let's see what happens. Alright. Thankfully, both have that. Alright. I have to... It's 1 in 9. So I have to... Please work. Oh no! But I just dodge, right? Oh, he has tackle. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now, this is what I want to do. Alright. It's working. He does have fend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe I want him there, right? Yeah. All right. This could be bad actually for me. No, he only has one turn. Okay. Who has fend? I thought he said he has fend anyway. Ah, this guy has fend anyway. Right. So because he said that, I decided to go that way. Well, anyway. Yeah. Oh. Thought you meant the ball carrier. So I pushed him in a different way. Anyway, better considering his movement. So I thought he said he has fend anyway. Then which one died? This one died here. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. So essentially, when I started to stream this season, and I'm quickly realizing that I cannot keep track of the skills as much when I'm trying to explain what I'm doing. So I have to get used to that. So it's my thing. So I don't mean that nobody's distracting me or anything, but like it's actually a different kind of skill. It's very good that ReBBL gives more minutes because then I can think a little bit for that. Yeah, Japan is a geek paradise, but you have to play Japanese games because that's the thing. Like Japan, they have a lot of games. It's 128 million people, and Japan is Japan, so they have their own things. They have their own likes, their own tastes for things. So they do their own card games, their own board games, their own like video games, everything, right? So if you want to find people to play games, it's easy, but you have to learn to play Japanese games. There are also a few associations that you can join for foreigners in Japan that want to play board games and stuff. And I joined a couple of times, but I don't know, something doesn't really resonate that much with me. And it was more like board games, not really Blood Bowl. I imagine that if I wanted, I could organize a Blood Bowl league for board games, like tabletop. But honestly, it's just too easy to play on PC. So just keep it. I know that there is one shop. If you're interested, there is one shop here that they do have a Blood Bowl league, but because of the Japanese working schedules, they they make it so they already tell everybody that maybe there is only time to play one half. So they do have a league, but many of the games they only play one half. So yeah, it's not ideal. He cannot score, right? Now I don't know if he bleeds or not, because this guy always has the bleed symbol in his head. It's usually, oh no, like normal hours is 9 to 6, more or less, like that's what normal would be. But everybody stays there like 1, 2 hours, something like that. Yeah, like many of my colleagues, and I have many. That's kind of like if I'm considering like many of them. Most of my colleagues, they maybe half of my colleagues, they work 1 or 2 extra hours per day. But I have a few colleagues that they don't leave the office until 10, 11. Then they may say, like, if you ask them, like, are you working until late? They say, oh, no, I go home at 10 every day, so it's fine. It's like, what the fuck? For me, like, that's no way, no? But then, yeah, I try to do my work as efficiently as possible. And, oh, is he? I didn't realize, can he actually score with that guy? Oh. So I don't usually work too much longer than my 8 hours, you know. All right, I do have yeah, with skirt suddenly. Yeah. Can see that. So where is he sniggling? This is his sniggling, right? So this is what I want to hit with the wolf. This. I like it. He's got stand firm. He may not use it. This guy has nothing. This guy has that. This one is going to come this way. Not going to worry about the ball. This one, oh no. Because if I come this way and I hit, then it's one die. Why would that time? I mean, he's got stand firm, but if he sees that I'm hitting, he may decide to not use stand firm. Oh no, one shot because of this guy, right? This works. Yes. Let's go for it. There we go. Now, the next question is, where is my dirty player? My dirty player is here. Can I free him so he can go and make his stance? Uh-huh. Difficult, right? He's got this guy there, this guy there. Fortunately, he doesn't have guard. So I think if I'm gonna have to dodge at the end of the turn. And I will do. I will do that. But before I do, I'm gonna give him. Yeah, this guy, man. Alright. Let's just hit what we can. Alright. This is just pure step, pure foul, so I really don't get much from it. But I have a lot of players in the bench. Yeah, that happened. I do like movement in the Linus. Ooh. play against. No, the friendship is his very near being legend. Yep. Yeah, yeah. There is actually one very good candidate for that because he's got one black orc that doesn't have block. All right, let's see how we go. His line. Now it's when I may mess up a little bit. He doesn't have any dodge, so Steve is as good as any other wrestle zombie. Let's see, let's see. I want to score with this guy, and I want to have the guard available. Oh, yeah. It is a monster. It is a monster. But he's... Oh, he's not playing. Nice, nice, nice. That's what I was missing. Alright. Let's focus. Then he's going to be ready for this. Have 2 hits. Right, he has 1 guard. Maybe I like this. I start hits this way, right? Then I continue. Maybe something like this. Hit, hit, hit. Then hit. Then hit. And then I will consider if I want to hit something around here. Oh, what happens with this guy? No, I think at this point, if that fails, I think I prefer to have Steve. I'm not missing anything, right? Then I may want to hit this rookie orc. Put this guy there, I can hit. Yeah, maybe like this. This is my bleach. Yep. Hopefully we'll be able to foul something. Oh wow, you're working 15 hours per day at the moment. Wow, that's crazy, man. I hope it's temporal. I don't know. If you are from the United States, I know that the United States is pretty hard as well. Oh no. Oh, look at this. He's gonna get so many hits. Oh. Oh. But you actually keep the ball if you grab it. Oh, nice. All right, so in Greece, okay, yeah. Well, I hope it doesn't continue for long, man. I know. I think when I hear Greek people speak in English or in other languages, I think we have a similar accent in a way. Like it's different, but like it's closer than other accents, right? That's my feeling, at least. Could go. Yeah, like that's scary. Oh man, yeah, I'm sorry to hear. I know that in Greece the work situation is not good, and it is also not good in Spain. Like it's so yeah. I hear stories from my friends that are in Spain, and the unemployment rate is very high there, and some people they are struggling, and salaries are not very high. Yeah, yeah. So I think in Greece it's similar. I don't know exactly what's the unemployment rate in Greece now, but in Spain it's around 20%. It's crazy. Oof, that was good for me. It's always a consideration. Like going abroad is it's going abroad is scary many times, but at the same time it may be a good thing. Has one. That's his dirty player right there. I think I can hit here. Then I may want to do this. Because all I want to set it up so this wolf is gonna hit here. Probably I also want to do this bleach. Maybe even first of all. Nah, let's see what happens. Yeah, let's start. Yeah, and I'm going to follow, I think, because otherwise I do not have the option to hit. Yeah, this one is gonna hit this way. And this will follow as well, which this I'm not very happy about. Or do I? Yeah, I think I will. I have to follow. A bit unfortunate, but alright. You are fending. Oh, it's around 20%. It's been going around 25-20% for the last 8 years, something like that. It may be the case that suddenly now it's less, but it's probably not. It depends on the regions as well. I'm from the Basque country, and in the Basque country, it seems the unemployment rate is not as bad. But yeah, it's pretty bad in most of the places. He's got many stands here, so I think I can afford to move around here. Well, this one is gonna come this way. And this is my bleach. He does have... Okay. Did it work? You can keep the zombie. You can play with him. This is good here to protect the wolf. And this is going to be... He knows it. Everybody knows it. Maybe this way. Yeah. Yep, this way. This Steve is going to be here to protect the buck. I guess that one was doing it already. So yeah. Nah, it's fine there. Then let's foul the line. I guess he's happy because this is just a line, so it's actually, yeah, it's not such a good foul for me. Oh, like yeah. You could argue that this is not a good foul. I shouldn't have done it, but bah. It always happens with me. I don't know why. The first time I foul in a game, I always get like the red card. Oh, But anyway, I want to score as quickly as possible. Actually, I don't want to stall because if I get if I if I'm 2-0, then he's gonna have trouble. I hope Tomo levels up quickly and gets 30 player. All right, let's see what he does. So I have a zombie. It's fun. With a white, I did. He had a wrestle. So when I hit him with the white, if I had chosen the block, the 2 guys down, he would have used that. I want to get through, if possible. Yeah, like that's a tasty one. That's why I didn't want to follow up, but that the way the board was positioned, I had to do it. Oh no! So now I am 2 players down. So this is a totally different situation. Now I actually... He's in a good position to score my... to stop my scoring. Fortunately, he has 5 players, 6 players here. And I have 4, but these guys are going to... I only have 3, I could say. Unfortunately, he's stuck, because he doesn't have... He's got agility 2. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I need to smack these guys here. And then... Yeah, move the ball! These guys... Oh no, he's got... Yeah, he has the... He's a black orc with tackle. So this dodge is going to be risky when I do it. Oh. If I come this way, then both of them. But I may prefer to do this than bleach this guy. With the mighty blow. Yeah, maybe that's what I want to do. Yep, let's go for that. Then fortunately he doesn't have, yeah, but I do, yeah. Oh, nice, that's pretty nice. Never complain about that. Then he's going to hit this orc. This is one, go for it, but it makes it so later. So I feel like it's one I have to take. This guy is going to come this way. Doing a lot of go for it in this game, but I think I need to take this one. Because otherwise... 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, let's do it. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, let's go for that. Same situation, he doesn't have. But I want to advance. Follow. Yeah. This one is coming this way. Tempted to go one up. Then later. Tempted to go here, right? Because then. That's going to be one. Does he has so many players here? Do I have a hit anywhere here? No, I don't, right? This guy's annoying. I guess he can say the same about my players. What is his situation? This guy moves 4. He doesn't. He does have a tackle there. So it's not all roses. I think I'm fine. Let's 3. Do I want to do 1? Perhaps. Have the rerolls, but I have just a lot. It doesn't really change much. So I think this is good. Yeah, let's go for this. Slightly potato. Ideally I would have liked to get this zombie one up, and then this wolf here or even here. But yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah, I was lucky. On the first turn I got 3 stuns, including the fall. So basically he was playing with 8 the previous turn, and I still had 9. So yeah, but now I need to score because he has 11 again. Ooh. I hope he regenerates. Nope. Okay. That much for Vigor. Alright. So that's one less wrestle zombie. Next game I'm going to be playing against Chaos. And it's a very scary Chaos with a lot of claw and stuff. So I do like to have wrestle, but yeah. I think next zombie has to get dirty player though. What does he? Surf. 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 Okay, SURF. It's like surfing, like in the sea, and it means just getting one guy and pushing him out of the pitch. So if he has one player in this square, and I hit him from the side, then he's going to be surfed out of the. And then you don't have to roll for armor. Like you roll directly for injuries. Yeah, well, this one has sidestep, so it's difficult to. He could try it with this one, but I have a lot of guard and stuff. If he goes with this one, yeah, he has not only frenzy, he has Juggernaut. So that is true. Yeah. Then the wolves are pretty good because they can do as well. They can also surf easily. Same as Norse in general. Alright. Oh no. Now his guys are here. Oh, that's good for me. Have to take this chance, basically. How can I free this guy? Could be hitting here. Maybe I want to hit with this one instead. Well, first things first, stand up. I want to free as many players as possible, right? So this one is going to be coming here, and then I'm going to be bleaching this guy with this wolf. He has stand firm though. That is a serious problem. But well, what can I really do? So in that sense, it's better to maximize my hits. Alright, fend again. He does not have block. This is actually perfect. That's where I wanted that guy. This one will have to come. Yep. Now he does have stand firm. Please pow him. Yay! He can go all the way here, I guess. You know what? This guy, maybe. There is best. Right here, it's best. No, because then he can go that way. Yeah, here it's best. Because if I go all the way over there, he moves 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I will sprint. I will go for it once, maybe even twice. That way, if he wants to hit, he does have to go for it as well. You could argue that there is little benefit for this, but also like it's out of range of these guys as well. It's a 1 die here, and I didn't use a reroll, so let's make it difficult for him. Doesn't really have any impact. Yay! Alright. Those 1 dice, man. So if he wants to do something, he has to dodge this way and then bleach, and he does have to go for it. Yeah, well, the zombie I had already done the bleach, so that was huge. That getting this guy down was huge. Maybe he's just giving up and he's just trying to hit the. Did you know how this works? If he keeps everything like this, I'm going to check my options if I can go the other way and stay out of his grasp. Yeah, he's gonna do that. Yeah, he has to. Yay! He does have a reroll. Please, no, no. Yes, I guess that this is touchdown. Yay! Good teamwork. Give me one moment. Can I have a moment to go to the toilet? Maybe after I set up. Maybe after I set up. So you can do yours. All right, let me. Where is my zombie? Lipo. Lipo is a funny zombie because I buy him many times and then I fire him almost immediately. Do I care if he scores relatively quickly? I don't think I do. Because I don't think he can score 2 touchdowns, right? So I think I'm just going to protect my players. At this point, yeah. That's the thing. With Necro, if you consider playing with Necro, I never play with 2 ghouls at the same time. I say never, maybe against elves or even against Nargle, you may consider, because they usually don't have that much tackle. But in general, you prefer to have 4 zombies. If you have less than 4 zombies, then like it's too many star players. You don't have anybody to sacrifice. This guy's here. This one is better that way. No, it's actually better that way. If this happens, yeah. Yeah, let's go for this. Right. Please pause after you set up. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so I have to go to the toilet in a moment. I'll be back soon. I'm back. Oh. So he can unpause. Maybe he also took the moment to go to the toilet. Oh, I don't know if he's there. He takes the no stall option. Pathfinder. How do you pronounce your name? Because it's Athfinder or Athfinder. It may have a meaning in Greek, right? Alright, Pathfinder. Alright. That's funny. I guess Pathfinder was taken, right? So you had to go for it. You know, in my case also, it's Alpaca Raider, but it should be Alpaca Rider, as you can see up here. But Alpaca Rider was taken, so I had to go for. Oh, you were actually aiming for Pathfinder. Alright, so I will call you Pathfinder then, or maybe Pathfinder. I will try to speak without using initial piece then. I do play. Oh, I never considered that. Oh, I never considered that. I thought because I also play Destiny and stuff. So in Destiny, you know, like there are some you play raids, right? So I'm also raiding sometimes in those games. So well, if I cannot get Rider, then I will say Raider. And if you read it literally in Spanish, then Rider is you read it like Rider, right? So oh no, I guess I shouldn't go there then. Alright, I got one guy out. I'm 10. His vampire is out of the game. No, I'm not going to use this. On the right side, your vampire will not suffer injuries this game.
Yes, they picked up the ball.
So at this point, I don't mind if he scores. All I want is for him not to score too quickly. I'm all for him getting one touchdown. This is the one that was injured. Okay, this looks like a sacrifice completely. Uh-huh. I think he wants me to commit too hard here so he can go that way. And I may actually comply with that. Yeah, I think I'm going to move all my guys there. Then with the wolf, I'm going to hit this guy and then try to reposition over there. Then he is perfectly fine here because of this guy, he cannot easily come that way. Then he's too far for that. If he wants, he can take that. He's going to reposition where this wolf is. So actually, he may be fine there. This black orc, he may come and hit him. This way, he's going to come and hit my... So actually, this guy should have been one down. But too late for that. Yeah, in that sense, he can do it if he wants. Can hit that. He comes here. Then Gregor is going to come here. And I'm gonna do the Bleach. Basically, if I can, I will come back. But it depends. If I only push him now, but I don't. Let's actually get him. Maybe here. Right. Goes. How is he going to? Well, he does have a lot of cards. May as well come this way. Yep. So this is the weakest point. Yep. Let's go to this. Yep. Scully is strong, but I have a lot of fast players. So if he wants to move his team to the other side, then I can easily move my team as well. Then the good thing is my golems are not stuck in the same place. This is kind of one thing that you have to look for. Like if you get both of you golems in the same spot, then well, you're not moving from there. You know, like that's your spot. You have to make sure that you win the fight over there. This guy has guard, right? So he's gonna push. Yep. So I guess Lipo, he's going to survive this game. If he survives, actually. Because I think it's happened 3 or 4 times already that I hire an extra zombie for a game, then I always name him Lipo. But then the game after that, so after I play that game, I see that I don't need him for the next one, so I fire him. But now that one of my zombies died, then he's gonna stay. He's now a permanent part of the team. I think his agent is probably not that happy because we all know that agents get a lot of money from this kind of like signing and hirings, but such is life. This may well change. I may still be able to hire one more zombie this game. Alright. Right. So he does that. Now I probably transition to the other side as well, because these are my fast players. This is his Nigel player. Gonna put my golem here, hit this guy. Hit here. Right. Not gonna be getting the ball. Oh, whoa. Well, let me reconsider my options after this. Can I get the ball there? With my... Oh, this is interesting. I could go all the way up there. Have to get rid of this guy and this guy. If I can hit... Stand up. Stand up. This is going to be a block. Then this guy is going to move there. So he will have to be around here, right? He will have to be around there to protect this area. Or he can actually be over here. He can try to come and hit. I actually like this. Yep, I like this. So I'm not really going to go for the ball. It's not really a realistic thing to do. Although, that said, my bleach maybe here. This is a good bleach, I think. Go there. What happens? This guy bleaches here. So this wolf, I think I want him around here, right? Just in the center. Yep. Now starting with the hits. He doesn't have block, so I go for that. Man, the golems with block, so good. Oh, oh well. Yeah, actually, I like him there.
Come on, guys, together. He prevents his opponent from following up.
There we go. Okay, I think this is my... Alright, so there is a security gate. I don't think he has the time. No, he doesn't have the time to score twice. So I won the game. Hey. That's actually pretty good. First game against dwarves, I drew. And yeah, it was tough. Like he had such a scary team, man. He had, dwarves, right? They all have strength 3, but somehow he managed to get two. Maybe I should have hidden here. He managed to get two dwarves with strength 5 and two other dwarves with strength 4. So that was very, very tough. But he gave me so much in inducements that I could get Ramtut, the mummy with strength 6, Chane, the wolf with strength 4, and the wizard. So that somehow balanced a little bit. He still had way more guard than I did, and way more mighty blow. But yeah, it was 1-1 in the end. It's very, very hard fought game. Now I play against Orcs, and this is kind of the least scary of the first few games because they don't have claws, right? They have a lot of mighty blow, but not as much as the dwarf team. And then after this, I'm going to be playing against Chaos, which is a very, very scary Chaos team with a lot of claw, mighty blow, piling on stuff. After that, I have two mirror matches against Necro, and they have better walls than I do. Like, well, not all. One of them, he has a piling on claws, mighty blow wolf. That's really crazy. I guess I got the message. Oh, Jeffrey, okay. Not much going on. Basically, sorry, like you mean like what I said? Yeah, I played against dwarves. If it had been chaos dwarves, then they would have had a lot of claw. So yeah, the first game was against dwarves, and it was crazy. Now this. So basically, I have all the bash teams at the beginning of the league. Because after what I said, I also have to play against Nargol twice, two different Nargol teams. Yeah, chops are pretty good. Oh, oh. Have 2 turns. Can I get anybody in scoring position? Huh. Nope. Doesn't really matter though. Where is my bleach? My bleach, maybe this guy. Right, that goes Stand up. Huh.
The attacker has an assist.
These guys, they not both of them. Could hit here. Ah, this is it, right? This is how I get free of all this. Yep. Do I want to follow? No. Yep. This one comes here. This one is going to hit the... This is the bleach. He's gonna hit this guy with his fend. Nagel is pretty good. Yeah, this way. Let's hit up there. Now I want to dodge out with this guy. He's protecting, he's protecting. So this is a good position for the wolf. Maybe here is as well. Yeah. I think he's gonna stand up next turn. This one I want to dodge out. Yay! Yeah, maybe I want to move here actually. Actually, one up. Yep, one up is fine. So this is kind of protected. He's gonna hit me hard in these two players and someone else. He may try to come this way, but then I can rotate. I did once score with a flesh golem, but yeah, it's tough. They don't move much. It's a good idea to give them the ball. Like if you are attacking and you get a touchback, you can give the ball to a flesh golem, and then just you have 8 turns to move him, right? But you have to be careful who you do it against. I think playing with Necro, Nargol is one of the teams that I don't really know what to do, because they have the claw, so I cannot sacrifice zombies to them because they will kill them. Like they have claw, they have mighty blow, they have piling on. The beast also is very obnoxious, right? Because you cannot escape. Once the beast gets next to you, you cannot escape, and you cannot really hit it back either. Maybe now I can because I have a lot of guard now. Oh no, no! Please survive. Oh yeah, it's good. Fortunately, they don't move that much, but the Pestigors do move, and they have strength. So it's with Necro, I would consider Nargol one of the hardest matches. Then Orcs is one of the hardest matches for me personally. Not really with Necro, with anything, no matter what I play with. Orcs are always hard. Necro is a lot of fun. Necro is a lot of fun. You have to be, one trick I would tell you is, well, two things. One, I like to start with one wolf and 3 rerolls. And the logic behind that is that if you start with 2 wolves, then they don't have luck, none of them. So you are going to use some rerolls on blocking with them. And you also have to pick the balls, but you only have 2 rerolls, right? And then you have 9 players that have to protect the 2 wolves. So it becomes a bit difficult. If you have only one wolf, you can actually hit with him because you have 3 rerolls, so you can use the rerolls for that. You can get the ball, and you have 10 players to protect your one wolf. The problem is if they kill him, then you are in trouble, but don't let that happen. So protect him very, very, very well. Don't put the wolf at risk, and you should be fine. I will not use. And the other trick I will tell you is when you are making a cage, make sure that the front of your cage is always zombies and golems. And then keep your ghoul and your whites, keep them in the back of the cage. So then that way you can double. Like if you can move, if you can advance forward, your zombies can move 4, and the guys in the back they can move 6, 7. So that's a good way to do that. I think this guy comes here, then I can stand this up. Yep. Then this guy is going to be there. He's got tackle, so that's why he's there. Stand up. Maybe all I have is 1 die, right? I think that's all I have. Three, 4, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't need to. Nah, it's going to be 1 die. Then. So this zombie is gonna come here. No, this zombie. Yep. This guy does half tackle. Yeah, not interested in following you. Right, yeah. Let's do this. Then this one will also hit. We didn't get double skulls this game. Yeah, let's put it there. Follow. The problem now, he's in the way. I would have liked this zombie to be in front, but he was in the way. It's 1 die, and it's going to be 2. Maybe this wolf should have been here instead of there. Because now he's gonna have hits in both of my walls if I do that. Yep, but anyway, this guy has mighty blow and tackle, so yeah. Well, I may also consider that. Should have considered. I don't have to win. He can score if he wants. Alright. I like this. You can wrestle. Or you may not. Alright. 1 less wolf that can get hit. Now, yeah, he's gonna hit here. That's the one that scares me. Man, that blitz was nasty. It's nasty. All right. So, yeah.
I thought my heart would almost beat on more than one occasion.
I will reroll this. What do I do with all this money? I guess I buy another zombie. That's what I do. Oh man. All right. Well, this was a bit biased game, right? So he got, I got bleach. Like I could get the ball from him very easily, so he had to be defending twice in the same game. Like we got actually a balanced number of blocks, so I think I did a good job there. But also it was on the back of him not really passing my armor, right? He had 12 armor breaks, but he has a lot of mighty blow. But maybe it's kind of fine. But yeah, I think he was in the bad end of this game. Yeah, this is something that happens a lot in my games. I don't really do injuries, even though I do the blocks. I do hit with block. I have claw. I have mighty blow. But okay, these are the dice. They seem pretty balanced to me. I got tons of sixes, but usually I combine both of them. It's kind of a better way of seeing. Ooh, what? Look at this. Yeah, he had so many ones on twos. Yeah, it wasn't good for him. Block dice, more balanced. Yeah, block dice, nothing weird. Maybe a lot of pushes, you can say, but he also rolled a lot more dice. I had a lot of one die blocks though, and I think I didn't fail one of those. Dodge quite effectively, got the ball. This is my own armor. Okay, it's a bit less than 66, which is what I would expect from armor 7, right? Which is basically what I had because of his mighty blow. So, kind of fine. Injuries, the work machine. Yeah, like basically, sometimes I was using the claw, but not all the time. Most of the times I was hitting with zombies and stuff, so yeah, not breaking many. The big thing was his vampire was off the game for most of the duration of the game. I think turn 6 or 7, and then he didn't come back. That was great. All right, I validate the match. Yes, I do. Let's see, did I get anything? I think I don't get anything, right? Nope. So this is how the game is going. This is probably going to be a zombie with the extra money, because next week, alright, I have to do it through here. Going to be playing against James Typhoon and his Control Chaos, which I believe he didn't play yet. What is his... the One True Path. Okay, I'm going to play against the One True Path. And the One True Path is now at 1950. He only has 11 players with 70k. He may be buying one more Beastman. Let's see. 11 players is not that bad. If I can get one off the pitch. But then he has a ton of claw. And quite a lot of strength as well. This is a very lean team. It's very efficient. Has 3 rerolls. This Beastman, 3 toes. So caging is not going to be a thing in this game. Look at this. So it's going to be one of those games in which I put my zombies in front and maybe try to separate, kind of doing the elf defense. And try to hit what I can. So if possible, I want him to start attacking. So I can hit his players more selectively. But if he only has 11 players, I may want to be the one attacking. If I can get a few out. Well, I guess that's next week. But it's looking like I will definitely be taking a zombie. Oh yeah, my ghoul is not playing, so yeah, it's definitely a zombie. So I have to think a name for him, but it's going to be a zombie. This ghoul is not the ideal one. He doesn't have much tackle, right? Well, no, he has enough tackle. He does have enough tackle. This guy is scary with piling on, jump up, mighty blow and claw. And 3 points away from becoming legend. So hey, it'd be nice if he becomes legend in my game. He has to play one game before that, so who is he playing against now? Children of Ymir. Ooh, this is the dwarf team. 2,430. It was 2,600 last time. Look at that, all this strength. Well, if he can get one of his strong players out of the game, I will be very, very happy. Alright, so I think that's all for the moment. I may be coming late, maybe coming later on to play with Underworld, or maybe not. So well, yeah. Thanks a lot, Pathfinder. I will see you around, man. I may be back in a while, so I'm not sure. Yeah. Have a nice one. Ciao.